Previously on Australian Survivor. It is time to drop your buffs. We are merging. Yeah! Two tribes became one. But it was a tribe divided.
When you make the merge, it's literally the best of the crop. This is where the war really happens.
The four remaining Asungas, Luke, Jericho, Sarah, and Tara, look set to be picked off by the 8 Summertowns.
We welcomed everybody into our house, and then they kick us out. Squatters.
But while Summertown sat comfortably with their numbers, Asunga was wooing old connections.
Rasanga, you really trust me.
First Henry, then Michelle.
Jericho, Luke, you and me will be a 4 again.
Yeah. You look fantastic.
And finally, Lockie.
I'll be keeping a very close eye on her, keeping my friends close and my Taras closer.
Come Tribal Council, Luke was in Summertown's sights.
I don't know what to expect, to be honest.
But Asunga showed why you should never write off the underdog.
If you choose that wrong side, you've screwed yourself to get to the end.
Stunning Summertown and taking control of the game with a massive blindside. 13th person voted out from Australian Survivor, first member of our jury, Jared. The tribe has spoken. 11 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Top 11.
Yeah. So at Tribal tonight, we thought everyone was voting for Luke, but it turned out Henry had pulled everyone to their last minute in a rally against Jared, and Jared went home, unfortunately. So there was a bit of a scramble to figure out exactly who voted for Jared.
Yes. So it was Lucky.
We could account for 4 of the Luke votes, so we couldn't account for the 5th. And it was between Annalise and Lockie in terms of who voted with us.
We're all pretty sure it was I.
Me.
Well, it wasn't me, obviously.
I know it wasn't me.
Tribal pretty much went as I thought it was going to go. Henry was just pretty much dead set on getting Jared out because he heard his name, which I respect. Like, if I heard my name get thrown, I'd want to get that person out. And to keep Henry happy, I just went with getting Jared out. I think I played it that well that they believed me hook, line and sinker.
That's sweet. I really need to know who that last vote was.
Same.
Tessa, Ziggy and Pete were so confused with what was going on because Lockie wasn't owning up to being the person who flipped.
Yes, it must have been me. I think basic psychology says that if you don't deny it straight away, I'm pretty sure it was you.
Didn't believe that then. It's either me or Annalise or you or anyone. I can't say anything more.
Watching Summertown just shock and awe on their faces, it was good because my gameplay up till now was just to be a number, be great around camp, do good in challenges. I just want to be out here just creating havoc and just keeping everyone on their toes.
This is crazy. I'm never sitting one to
That is next level playing by Lockie.
For me, I don't trust him one little bit.
So last night at Tribal Council, Jared went home. I missed that memo completely. And I didn't vote for him, I voted for Luke. And that was my one goal coming into this, be in the majority on the first vote of the merge.
I don't know if he's playing us all. I think he might be, but I think I don't have a choice but to trust him.
Lockie's been one of my main allies since literally day one, but he lied directly to my face. He lied to the Summertown group saying I was the one who voted Jared out when he clearly wrote the name on the parchment. So I can't work with him anymore. I do not want him around here. You can't predict what he's gonna do, and I can't trust what he's saying to me. Ideally, it'd be cool if it was the four of us, Summertown.
Yeah.
Michelle, Sarah, even Jericho.
I think we can trust Michelle.
I know, but that's what I'm saying, ideally. If we could move forward, a solid 7.
Yeah. We have potential, I think.
Yeah. So my position in this game right now, it's not too solid, it's pretty shaky, but the thing I have going for me is a hidden immunity idol. And the plan that I've come up with, get the old Summertown people together, so Ziggy, Tess, Pete, bring in Sarah, bring in Michelle and myself. We have a majority and we can get rid of Lockie.
Last night at Tribal, the plan I put in place came through and all of the old Summertown was shocked that when Jared left. And, you know, I'm stoked. My first big move after merge has come through. So right now, I'm sitting pretty. I've also gotten a hidden immunity idol that I've kept on since day 4. That's how much control of this game I've had. I went from the majority to the minority, still didn't have to use it, and I've still got it. All of my game is based around getting people to trust me. I gave Jericho a clue of the challenges, so I needed to get back in trust with Jericho.
So what does the clue say?
You know, obviously it was a clue to the idol that I already had.
So it says, go down to the end of the beach where an old tree has branches outreach.
Now at merge, I need to really confirm that he's on my side. So I needed to gain that trust.
I try to poke those on that plant right there, but it's just too high. And then I look through all these plants.
Jericho is the sweetest guy. It's so hard lying to his pretty face.
Because this is an old tree. Like, how old is this?
I know, but it could be like the roots or something.
I've deforested everything.
Let's have another quick look.
You know, he's a sweet soul. And I'm just feeding him lie after lie after lie.
Okay. Come.
Oh, shit. Yes. Nice try. Immunity idol, one of the most powerful tools. Nice, bro. You got this.
Oh, man. You're the sweetest soul ever. I hate doing this to you. I hope he can forgive me after, but right now he's in my pocket. And that's where I need him.
That was the most frustrating scene in my entire life.
So we did it. Okay.
Henry finds this idol with a matter of, what, 10 seconds? And I've been looking for this for 10 days. Okay, you gotta keep your jollies intact.
Yeah.
Henry was always the golden child that was supposed to get everything. And he puts out his hand and he gets gold. I put my hand out, I get dirt.
Here's the info that I've gotten from last night.
Yeah.
Till now.
Yeah.
Lockie tried to throw me under the bus. I think he just
really?
wants to create chaos. So he's been playing dumb jock up until now.
Yeah.
And he knows he's not a dumb jock, so
Yeah.
he wants to just stir the pot. I feel like Lockie's been playing this really easygoing, I'm just a dumb jock game, and he's at the merge and he's super excited. He just wants to create chaos. So him throwing my name under the bus last night, I think he was just trying to protect himself, but it was a blessing in disguise. I know that I can't trust what he's saying, and any opportunity I can have to get rid of him, I will.
I think Lockie, there's a big chance he'll go back to Summertown.
He's playing everybody.
Yeah.
That's why we really need to come together with everything. So let's say Lockie goes back to Summertown.
Yeah.
We couldn't get Lockie out, could we?
Yeah. I think we could.
The issue is that he's super likable and people still want to work with him. I don't understand why, but I am gunning for Lockie because I know he's turned on me.
Henry and Luke are two of my favorite friends in this game. You know, they are so cheeky.
Sweet sugar that we're supposed to conserve in this syrup between us three.
So we had some jam and sugar left over. Thanks to Tessa at the first reward challenge as a merged tribe. So sweet. I'm gonna make sure that I get all this jam into my belly.
Put it all over our beans. I know it will cause an absolute mess in the morning, but people will be waking up, where's the jam? Really good beans there.
It's merge. It's an individual game now, and we're just stealing as much food as we can. Got to get that sugar into you somehow.
No, even no.
New morning, new day, new life.
Yep.
Do you want to grab the jam? Bring it over.
I was like, ooh, stuff's gonna get exciting now.
There's like nothing left.
Where did it all go?
This morning we woke up and the rest of the jam was completely missing. It was just an empty jar.
Someone's literally put their finger in there and licked it clean.
Yeah, there's fingers in there.
Where did it all go? Oh, well, we know someone's taken it.
Oh.
There wasn't enough for breakfast.
There was enough for breakfast. And then, so who went at it?
I'm not sure whether they were just being greedy or selfish. I'm not sure whether they were trying to make us angry or anything, but there's no jam left, and it's obvious one of us did it, and no one's owning up to it.
Let's vote.
Jericho.
Hashtag Jamgate.
The jam last night.
Who ate the cookie from the cookie jar?
Next time he wakes up like with jam. No, Tara, did you eat all the jam last night?
Oh, did you really?
I didn't even have any the other day when the coconut thing was going on.
Food out here is so precious, and the fact that the jam is missing is such a sensitive subject. Whoever did it was wanting to really infuriate people.
There was a good centimetre left, and it was enough for everyone in the
Someone's
morning.
eaten it after that. So,
Oh, yeah, obviously.
At home, it'd be just like, we'll go and buy some new jam. But here, it's like, whoever stole the jam has to go.
So me and Lockie start discussing, our next move forward. We noticed, obviously, that tribal Annalise didn't vote with us, so she's promised us top 3, but it doesn't seem like she's voting with us, so her with her idol is a big threat. So we thought, why not try and get rid of her?
She hasn't shown her loyalty to us.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
And even if she is loyal to you one week, she is
won't
not
be
guaranteed the next week.
Yeah.
And the next week and the next week. And that's just, I'd rather know where everything sort of is sitting. She would have had the jam for sure.
She asked me, she was like, did you eat the jam? I was like, no.
I would be so surprised if it wasn't her.
After the fallout of the jam saga, everyone believes Annalise did it. I don't know why. That wasn't our intention, but now everybody is on Annalise. I just want to accentuate this. I want this to be a big thing. I want it to be in the forefront of everyone's minds.
I'd love to know if it was.
her.
I know, but how could you? The fact that everyone knows it's you, then why wouldn't you say, oh yeah, it was me, guys?
It snowballed into a power play, and if this comes off, it is huge for my game.
like, you know, in an alliance with Summertown. But last night I found out that Lockie's a really good liar. We were trying to find out who flipped, and we didn't know if it was Annalise or if it was Lockie, and they were both denying. They were both saying that they had no idea what had gone on, and I was convinced it was Annalise. But Lockie was just playing us.
We need to talk. We really think Lockie's playing us, Lockie Henry.
Okay. We need people out here who have our backs, and Jared was that person for me, and he's gone. And so now let's move this.
With Jared gone, it means that I need to find, like, a new majority. Like, I feel that if I don't win the next immunity challenge, that my name's going to be written down. I do have the super idol. The super idol is a lot of power where I can use it to make an idol void, and I can use it as an individual, like, idol for myself. But I can only play this super idol if someone's got an idol to play.
So I trust you and Tessa are the only people I fully trust in this, and I'd rather go down swinging with you two than just blindly follow Lockie.
Lockie's playing us all. I think he thinks he can just blindside us and then pull us back on his team, and then we'll just lap at us. But I'm no fool.
In my gut, I really feel he's playing us, and I really feel so sad, and I see them whispering and talking a lot too.
Okay. Do you reckon the next vote should be Lockie?
I think he is the most dangerous person out here at this moment. I would like to hear now. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Right now, I feel like I've got two options. And I really feel like I could actually go both ways. Do I stay with my original alliance, or do I just find a new alliance that are going to get me further? So today specifically, I do not want Lockie to win immunity. We have a blueprint plan to eliminate him tonight. It's all in the works, and the only thing that would stop that is Lockie winning immunity.
I need to make sure that Annalise doesn't win because she's a threat to me. She's got an idol and she's got Summertown connections over the other side. So I just need her to go.
Guys. Michelle, what's the food situation like now?
Look, I've been starving the whole 38 days, to be honest. So it's coconut, rice, and beans. And we're all getting pretty sick of it.
Is everyone getting enough? Henry, you're shaking your head.
No, I don't think everyone is getting enough, but, you know, this is Survivor, so we probably all shouldn't be getting enough. You know, there's definitely been a bit of food politics going on at the moment. Who's eating more, who's eating less? Who ate the jam?
Oh, there's a jam thief?
There is.
There is a monster.
I'll let you guys work that one out. Ziggy, I know you worked hard for it, but you're going to have to give it up.
That's okay.
Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Today's challenge is divided into 3 rounds. In the first round, you'll toss a ring onto a hook. First 6 people to land them will then move on to the next round. Round 2, you'll be tethered to a rope. You need to maneuver yourself over, under, and through a frame to the end of the rope. First 3 people to do so will move on to the last round, where you'll roll balls up a ramp and onto a ledge. First person to land all 3 balls on the ledge wins immunity, safe from the vote. Everyone else, you know the drill. Vulnerable at Tribal Council, somebody's going to be the 14th person voted out from this game. All right, we'll draw for spots and we'll get started. All right, everyone, grab their rings. All right, here we go. We're looking for top 6 here. For immunity, survivors ready? Go! First 6 people to land their ring will move on to the next round. Right out of the gate, Peter hooks his ring. Tara right behind him. Boom! Henry makes it 3. We have 3 spots left. You can get this very quickly like the first 3 did, or it can take forever. There's definitely a learning curve involved here.
No.
Lockie gets it. We're looking for 2 more.
Hold us sideline. Yeah, like that, exactly. Give it a bit of a spin.
If you want to stay in this challenge, you're going to have to land it. Tessa lands her ring. She's going through to the next round. We're looking for 1 more spot. Ziggy, Michelle, Luke, Sarah, Annalise, Jericho. Who's going to land that last one? Immunity on the line today, guys. Someone going home.
Come on.
And that's it. Jericho's the last one through.
We were so close.
Okay, moving on to round 2. We have Lockie, Peter, Henry, Tessa, Tara, and Jericho. Survivors ready? Go. You need to work your way along that rope that's twisted through the frame. You're gonna make your way all the way to the end. Top 3 in this round will move on to the last round. This part of the challenge is very tough. You're gonna tire yourself out very quickly. One mistake here, you could get all tangled up and lose valuable time. Lockie flying through it, but he's getting caught up on the rope. Henry trying to do the same, just flinging himself around that frame. Peter's getting a little stuck. Tessa's a little tied up. Tara carefully making her way through, trying not to get tied up. Jericho whipping through.
Jericho's made for this.
Jericho's an animal.
Henry just throws himself over the top of the frame. He's determined to get through the next round. Henry's slightly ahead, but not by much. Tara's starting to slow down. Tessa cautiously going through.
Good work, guys.
Lockie and Henry slightly ahead now.
Whoa.
Oh, Henry really punishing himself on this one. Peter's really slowed down. He's dropping behind. Lockie and Henry are neck and neck at this stage. Almost through the frame. Henry's through. Okay, now you got to get through this vertical post. Lockie's through his frame. He's working on the last part.
Oh, shit, man.
Henry falls over from exhaustion. 38 days out here. It's taking its toll. Lockie is almost through. Is this it for him? Lockie's first through.
Good work, Mark.
Henry almost through, but really, really exhausted now. Jericho's through the frame. He's working on the last part.
Go, Hen.
Henry's through. We're looking for 1 more position. Who's it going to be? Jericho has a nice lead, but anything can happen. Never give up in this game. Jericho's getting tangled up on that last post. Opening the door for Tara. Peter's almost through the frame. Tessa's almost through the frame. Tara's through the frame. She's working on the last part now.
Come on, guys, keep going.
If you want a shot at immunity tonight, you're gonna have to put your hand on that post. 1 spot left.
Well done, Jer.
And that's it, Jericho's through.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Good job.
Jericho's Lockie, Henry, move on to the last round. All right, Lockie, Henry, Jericho are still in this, battling it out for immunity. Survivors ready? Go! Need to land that ball at the top of the ramp. Oh, right out of the gate. Lockie gets one. Definitely a learning curve involved here. Tricky thing about this challenge, you get one up on the ledge, you can easily knock it off with another ball. Henry gets close, rolls into the gutter at the back. Henry loses the ball.
Oh.
Be careful of the other ball.
Henry lands his first.
Oh, Henry, good.
We're tied. One each for Henry and Lockie. Only way to guarantee safety tonight is to win this challenge. Jericho has one up there now.
Nice work, Jericho.
Good, Jericho.
We're tied. 1-1. Henry lands his second. This could do it. Not quite.
Oh.
Pressure's on for the other two. Jericho has another one up there.
Good work. He's got 2 of them.
Henry and Jericho tied 2 each. Lockie has 1. Both boys could win it here. No, not quite. Jericho could win it with this roll.
Oh,
no, too much power behind that one. Lockie only has 1. Oh, Lockie comes dangerously close to knocking off his ball. Oh, just a little too much force. Oh, Jericho's close. Henry could win it right here. And it's rolling around. What's going to happen? That's it. Henry takes it. Henry wins immunity.
Oh, good job, Henry.
Good work, Henry.
Well done.
Well done. Good job.
Henry, come on over. Individual immunity is yours. You are safe.
Yep.
Guaranteed another day in this game. Well done. As for the rest of you, no such guarantees. Someone will be voted out tonight and become the second member of our jury. Grab your gear, head on out. See you tonight at Tribal.
I don't feel safe at all going into Tribal Council tonight. I feel so uneasy. I have this huge plan in the works, and if it backfires, I go home, and if Lockie doesn't go home and for some reason I come back to camp, that's not great either. I feel like tonight is where my game is either made or where it just dies.
That was a fun challenge today.
Yeah, that was fun.
Henry!
Thanks,
John.
You deserve
Great
that
challenge.
so much.
So in the challenge, it was incredible. One of the best challenges I've been a part of. And, you know, I'm scratched up from it, but I got the necklace, so I'm safe tonight. Not only did I win the immunity idol for myself to keep myself safe, but I allowed Annalise to be open to be voted out tonight, which is exactly what I wanted. I want Annalise gone because she didn't vote my way in the last Tribal Council. She's playing both sides. She's got an idol. She's very powerful, and that power isn't connected with me anymore, so I need her gone.
Same thing, Annalise.
Every tribal I've been to, I've known exactly how the votes have gone, and I don't see it differently tonight.
Please. Then we'll be fine.
Henry said that he wants to vote out Annalise. You know, she did flip and tried to vote me off. No one votes for the Kingdom of Sangha, you know? You come to my beach, and then you write my name down. Hey? Your game's done.
Who's on the Lockie's now? So mine. Still Lockie's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Still everyone's on me.
Annalise.
And then you write down Annalise.
Annalise.
Yeah.
The plan is pretty much everyone's voting for Annalise. A couple of them are voting for me with Annalise. It was my idea to get them to vote for me, so I'm wearing it on my chest, but I'm definitely nervous about tonight. Annalise plays her idol, and there's 3 or 4 people voting for me. I mean, my head's on the chopping block.
Should I still try to get Annalise to give me help? I think she was the one that spearheaded going for me.
Exactly what I was saying. If she gives it to her, we still get rid of her.
Me and Henry came up with a kind of ploy to get her out. I kind of act scared. She gives me the idol. She goes home, and I'm sitting pretty with an idol.
I think it might be me.
Why?
Well, no one's talking to me.
I think they know you're on the other side.
Who? Dude, not even a summer story. I don't know why. Like, it's like I'm not even the biggest threat.
I can suss it out, but no one's going to tell me.
Oh, no. Well, I think it's me.
If it's happening, I don't know about it.
No. Yeah.
It's scary. I know it's scary.
Yeah, at least you've got an idol in your bloody pocket.
I always said the idol was ours.
What would you play it for me?
If I think it's you.
So, Lockie and I are playing this weird game this evening where we're both pretending that we don't know that the other person is coming after each other. And in a completely fake conversation says, I think it's gonna be me tonight. And then I do my fake side of the conversation. I don't think it is you.
Can I hold on to your idol?
No,
I'm kidding.
Not yet.
I know. I need to find myself one.
It's all rubbish. We both know each other's lying. I think it was a waste of our time. Everyone is out for themselves now. And I need to make a move now to try and get some control back.
Locke just pulled me aside. It says, I think it's me. No one from Summertown's been wanting to talk to me. And I just reassured him he had the numbers. So no one's gone up to him from Summertown and said,
No,
just
we have
confirming
talked to
it's
him
Jerry.
quite a lot, actually.
Oh, okay.
What do we do here?
You could either go up now and talk to
I
him.
think we'd be honest with Annalise.
I think we have to tell you that the plan, as far as I know it, is everyone is voting you. And Lockie has told us to spread the word that it's Lockie, to see if you will come back to him with that or not.
Why wasn't I told this? So am I going home tonight?
Well,
That's the thing.
We have a
We're
plan.
trying really hard for you not to be going home tonight.
They're either voting all for you,
Yeah.
or they're splitting it between you and one of us, 4 and 3.
So you guys sent me out?
No.
No, I was telling you the truth last night.
Okay.
Hear us
We
out.
just haven't got the numbers right now.
Everybody starts to freak out, and I can see all the numbers that we have lined up unraveling. But what they don't know is that I have the hidden immunity idol. So as long as he still has the second most number of votes, it's Lockie going home.
Do you have an idol?
Mm-hmm. So I need to play that for myself tonight.
Just vote Lockie. We have the numbers. It will be okay.
We need Ziggy.
Okay, we need to
We
now.
need Ziggy now.
No.
You play your idols now.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I 100% will.
and we are all voting Lockie.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
voting Lockie.
Yeah.
Annalise,
Hail Mary.
Let's
Hail Mary.
Let's fuck it out, guys.
Okay, we're either like going all the way right now, or
Yeah, we have to
we're all
take
going out one in a row.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Hail
do
Mary
it.
pass.
Maybe you stay back.
Yeah.
It's all in the works. We can eliminate one of the power players, one of the people who dictate the terms around here.
Please try to nice everything. Annalise has an idol.
Okay.
So we
Annalise-
can do this still.
Okay.
Oh my
Annalise is going
God.
to play it tonight. They'll probably split the votes 4-3.
Which means our four with Annalise voting for Lockie at the very least ties.
Very least, because they'll have to split it 4-3.
Yeah. Up until this point, I've been working together with my original alliance, Peter and Tessa. At the moment, Tessa and Petey are trying to save Annalise, so they've heard her name out there. I've told them I'm 100% on board with that. This is going to be it. However, in the game of Survivor, you often say that people want the big physical threats out of the game. But I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who is a big physical threat. So tonight, the decision that I've got to make is to vote out Lockie, who's a massive physical threat, or vote with Lockie and keep him close so that he's a shield for me.
So what do you want to do? That's what I don't want to risk you. My aim, well, this is what we've been doing. Someone's after me, we get him. Someone's after you, we get him.
What do you want to
Same thing. I don't think splitting if she's got the numbers.
Yeah, but then
That's why.
has Annalise said anything about me?
She hasn't come to me directly, no. She is trying again to play both sides.
Ziggy comes up and talks to me and Lockie, and for some reason still wants to work with us after not voting with her. If Ziggy can somehow come into this, and if I can see what power she's got and use that power This move could be one of the biggest ones made yet.
Everyone knows that I've got some secret advantage, but I actually have a super idol, and that means that if someone plays an idol at tonight's tribal, I can play my super idol and their idol becomes void, so they'll be going home anyway.
Say Annalise does play it.
Yep.
Think she'll use it. Will she definitely go home?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy.
Yep. I feel powerful, and it's like quite daunting that Lockie and Annalise, their life is in my hands. Like, they could be getting their flame snuffed tonight because of me. I'm gonna use it. It's fine.
What your
Just
idol?
no.
No, the power.
My secret advantage. Tonight, I've got to have a lot of faith in Lockie and Henry, and that's a little bit scary because they have betrayed me before.
I've got all my trust in you.
Yeah.
If I go out on a blazing glory,
I like to have control. I like to know what's going on. I like to be able to control my future. Right now, my future's in Ziggy's hands, which is kind of crazy.
I'm putting all my trust in Ziggy. I just betrayed her.
Only last tribal, I lied to her straight to her face. She's done it to me a couple times, but this is a big move, and I'm here to make big moves.
You sure about this?
Yeah.
I just get nervous because you know what she did with AK. She told us she was voting one way and she meant the other. They're making me nervous that it's too easy.
Is that? You're going to try to get me, huh?
Yeah,
Well, that's what I always said.
I honestly do, and I think they're just using Annalise as a bypass.
I'm definitely nervous about tonight. I mean, if Ziggy doesn't play a secret advantage, I'm going home. It's going to be one hell of a tribal.
If all goes to plan, Annalise will be gone, the power will be gone, the idol will be gone. I'll be sitting pretty with a hitting me in the idol myself and knowing there's only one more out there in Ziggy's pocket. Happy days.
We have to get this right tonight because Lockie comes back angry and he comes back with a vengeance. And I need to take these risks now or else I'm never going to make it to the end. I'm putting everything into tonight and I hope Lockie goes home. Pretty much I'm choosing between getting rid of Lockie tonight and getting rid of Annalise. I'm having so much fun knowing that I've got the power.
Welcome back, Asatoa. We'll now bring in the first member of our jury. Jared, voted out the last tribal council. Henry, at the challenge today, you mentioned that there was a jam thief among you.
Yep.
What's going on with that?
Thanks to Tessa at the first reward challenge as a merged tribe, we also got some scones and jam and sugar, and we had some jam and sugar left over. And, you know, one morning we wake up and there's no jam left. It's been licked clean. So someone is going against the tribe, basically feasting on the jam for themselves.
I mean, someone was buzzing from that sugar and we just didn't see it. But you went to town on that, whoever did it. That was like...
Are you hungry out here?
I'm starving.
About you, Luke? How do you feel about someone taking all the jam for themselves?
I think it's hilarious, you know. Whoever did it deserves a pat on the back. It's funny as.
Any idea who the culprit is?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to point fingers. Hey, what are you doing? Point fingers.
You think it was Luke?
Could have been Lukey boy. Oh, poor Luke.
Jericho, who do you think did it?
I'm not quite sure.
There is speculation of one name.
You think it could play a part in tonight's vote?
Of course. The person decided to eat it all, and that person might go home because of it.
Wow. Michelle.
Yes.
Last time we were here, you said that the decision could be worth $500,000.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
I think last tribal council, it was quite obvious. There was a line drawn in the sand and you picked a side. But this is Survivor and it's changing up day by day. So what happened last tribal council, 2 hours later, it's a whole different story.
So you're saying that line in the sand is now different tonight?
I think it changed up the next day.
There's been a lot of talk about that line in the sand, and I was on the wrong side of the numbers at the last tribal council. And people who I had a lot of trust in were on the other side. So I am hoping I can still trust those people, which is, it's really difficult.
Lockie, do you know how tonight's going to play out?
Not a clue.
Are you worried because of that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you come into every tribal worried. It's just hopefully you're on the right side.
Do you think you're on the right side tonight?
Oh, bloody hope so.
What about you, Annalise? Are you worried about tonight?
Oh, definitely. I'm worried every night I come in here. But at the same time, you've got to take risks in this game. You have to really believe in the people that you've spoken to and what you've been told and go with that.
You can't win this game if you're going to work with people you can't trust. The minute you actually start to feel safe and get a bit confident, that's the minute you're sitting next to Jared. Sorry, Jared, that was like in a good work.
Ziggy, what's the vote about tonight for you?
My vote is about voting for someone, well, against someone who is a threat to me.
What about you, Henry?
I'm basing my vote on someone that's jumped both sides frequently recently.
So you've identified a flipper, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Ooh, the F word.
The F word.
Flipper, that is.
Is that what this vote is about for you tonight?
Yep. The people that flip-flop a bit are so dangerous.
All right. I haven't heard much about idols for quite a while. Tara, has there been any talk about idols around camp?
Not that I know of. Only what Henry has around his neck. That's the only thing that's safe, I think, at this stage, is the immunity necklace.
It's Survivor. Idols are out there 100%. If someone has one, I'm not sure, but, you know, I don't think idols are off the table. Some people are sneaky.
How powerful can having an idol be at this stage in the game?
I mean, we could all be on the same page, and that one person with the idol could potentially send whoever they want home. So it's huge.
Ziggy, is there a danger in playing an idol too soon?
Oh, for sure. I think if you play it and you waste it, then it's gone and you can't get it back. But at the same time, there's a danger in not playing it and you walk out of here with one in your pocket.
So if you are going to make a move in this game, when is the right time to do that?
Oh, tonight? I think every tribal council is an opportunity to make a move, and if those opportunities present themselves, people have to take it, I suppose.
Well, I want to find out how this is going to play out. It is time to vote. It is time to vote. Henry's safe, so you can't vote for him, but everyone else is fair game. Sarah, you're up.
can't trust you anymore, and I would prefer it if you weren't playing this game.
Didn't vote with me last time, so you got to go now. So if the plan that I put in place works, you go home, your idol goes home, Ziggy's power goes, and it will taste sweeter than the I ate last night.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
A yes, please on that one.
After listening to Tribal tonight, I feel like I've been set up to take the fall for a few things I haven't actually quite done. I'd hate to go out like that.
I can confirm that this is, in fact, a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Annalise will not count.
Jonathan?
I'd like to play this Super Idol, please.
I can confirm that this is, in fact, a super idol, and it cancels the power of a hidden immunity idol. Which means that votes cast for Annalise will still count.
God damn! That's crazy! Oh, God.
Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out be asked to leave a tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Annalise. 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 That's 4 votes, Annalise. Annalise. 14th person voted out from Australian Survivor, second member of our jury, Annalise. That's 6 votes, that's enough. You need to bring me a torch.
See you guys.
Can't touch this.
Annalise, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Thanks so much, guys. You're all so awesome. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Hey, Annalise.
It's just me and you now.
Well, the only truth in this game is not what people say, but now they vote. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Next time on Australian Survivor. In case you hadn't already guessed, this is the Survivor auction. Money talks. This one is a big one.
60.
80.
200.
300.
Wow, right out of the gate. And someone's bid.
500.
Oh! could hold the key to $500,000.
Are you kidding me?
What a way to go out. I played my idol perfectly. I did my little speech, and then Ziggy whips out her super idol, and it just nullifies mine. I'm still trying to work out why she did that.
I haven't trusted you from the start, so I'm gonna take this opportunity.
I'm proud that I survived so many tribal councils, and I took home immunity challenges, and I did so many things on my Survivor bucket list, and now I get to be part of the jury. My message to the tribe, if I was there, would be to start getting out some of these threats. This is a really strong top 10, and if you actually want to win this game, you need to get out some of the threats.
You were playing a great game all the way up to last tribal, till you wanted to vote out old King Kong over here. Naughty, naughty.
My second piece of advice would be, don't listen to me. I was voted out in 11th place, and obviously I don't really know how to win this game.